functions that could be programmed to switch on and off. A model of Indian master driver who stretched the half hours of his elephant had automation in the form of servants that could offer gas to a tail. These are just some of the myriad innovations of the 20th century museum inventor Ismail, who laid the groundwork for modern energy, and even reboasting while some of his leisure and comfort creations were made as not pleasing for the very wealthy, also made practical machines that helped normal people, including water draw. The virus that was used by farmers for countries. But although it was being in what is today Central South Turkey, the son of the Hubert customer, he was born in time of political turmoil, a result of local power struggle with as the effect of the crisis. As an energy in the survival of the regional rules, the article this demand has once expanded its into Syria in the Koreans auto power came under the way. Ultra power came the more powerful neighbor, and later still by the success of the hero. The were soon to kill silent despite the uphill of the crisis and the turbulent relation between difficult museum pirates life for whom he designed more than 100 devices. Unlike other practical inventors of the playground who left little record of their work, has a passion for his work and explained how to build his machines. Drawing a quarter of a century of practical output, he gave the world, which is noted as the Book of Knowledge, the design and colorful to show how all the pieces fit together. The Bible of his work have survived, including one held by the Museum Turkey for its detail and beauty. The Book of Knowledge is the only source of information that is experienced on Al-Jasi as the text exalted him as unique and Al-Shaki, but it also unknowledgeable the belt he owned to ancient Scott and Wisman. Imitation benefited from culture of evolution and soulship from previous eras drawn on the sense, and wisdom from ancient Greek, Indian, Chinese, and other countries. During the report exhibition for in the 7 countries, the rule took a deep interest in the knowledge of land, the conquered, the collected measures and books at the Bay. This institution under the cap of in the 1809 country as the library and achievements along with the other countries played a fundamental role in the medicine and so-called during the golden age of some, along with fertility machine and ruling public networks, but was much lacking information by it featured the book of all the missions in from out of this supporting of period and infertility geometrists whom in his work. Intention was not only but to build on the legend of those great events, but to perfect it. He wrote in his forward-to work, the Book of Knowledge. I found that some of the easier scholar and sage had made devices and had described what they had made. They had not considered them completely, had they followed the correlation for all of them, and so worked between the true and the fair. The machine is a book of both practical and playful, from clock to automation, whereas he designed musical and water racing machine and machine for means. One of the most famous of his devices is an emergency water clock that future and elephant carrying his driver and a tower. Feel the great simple water clock had been used in evaluation clearly expressing his mission to prevent them the difficult creature and the enemy even have our represent difficult cultures like the dragon from China and the elephant of India. Even have our information. The bird atop the dome visions a man drop a ball into a dragon mouth and the elephant dropped strike the built head. A handsome boat from which can be told the passenger of unarmored in the body is a man. In his right hand is a pipe, and in his mouth the boat fills and submerged in the space of 1 constant hour. The cell plays the pace made this device so that will know from the pipe that the boat has sunk, and will walk from his door at the sound. Another of conjunction is a special interest to his mission. Much like a musical, the invention about with for musicians, harpists, and two drummers was designed to play song to interpretation. The machine, the drummer could be programmed to play different beats. For all their inclusion, such devices were playing for the rich with his cultural hands-on. Understand the need to deal with rich person who would enter Daisy visiting with their resident generous last wonder. As a creator from a modern background, he also knows the need of that everyday data used for getting that would leave half-file mission. That B machines were also included in his books crash shots that convert into rhetoric moment and meaning for the extended covering of log and other operations.